Wonder how far in the main quest line do I have to go to unlock what you call it? Why does that have that a lot? The immortal flames is a thing. Anyway, I can do that now, but I'm not sure I care enough. I'll do it some other time. Ooh, ow. Sorry, I'm just really tired. So it takes a little bit. It's only 3 minutes, but I'm just impatient. We should go and hire some retainers. They can apparently be sent out on things. Didn't explain what. Also, actually, active battle limit break. Okay, it's the party's thing. Square Enix, Code Strife, Sarah Farron, and Tina Branford. I don't know who that's going to be. I recognize the others. That's the company, that's Cloud from 7, that's the Lightning Sister. I don't know who that's meant to be. Did it just sound like they cocked a shotgun? Alright then. Oh. See how it rises. You can decide to trigger by going to actions in here. You can decide to trigger. Break. Spend energy stored in your party's limit gauge to execute a powerful battle technique. The technique executed is determined by role of the party member who initiates it. Attack increases target defense, melee is a single target attack, range attack to all targets in straight line, range 30 yards, caster is area of effect attack, 8, 10, 15 yards, healer is HP restoration, targets are not weakened at the time of raise, the target will be restored in a non-weakened state. It's HP restoration, raise at level 3, I guess when it gets to third bar. And because the more difficult the enemy and the bigger party, the more options you have. So I guess you just get bigger bars, which unlock better things. I'm Mason Bard, here to search for the missing folk, I take it. Minfilia sent word that the adventure fitting your description will be along. He also warned us to be aware of Amaja. It seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp, but people here came to look at me for leadership. But people here have come to look to me for leadership. Give my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victim safely returned. So you can help solve the problems of the missing persons. Let us get right to it then. When Heya names the magic culprits in all this, you would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by magic hands. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders of cowards at the church of Saint Adama Landama, innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The bruised souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the dead before the mongrels catch their scent, but they know not if the Amajas still linger. Would you secure the remains from him, friend? You'll find them on the eastern road. 12 willing, you might even learn something of what the Amajas seek in this area. I know there's side quests there, but I can't be bothered. Dead bodies everywhere. Buzzing at church. Leaves of Camp Drybone, implications. I'm tired. Ripe corpse. Sounds delightful. Hostile presence. 2 level 12 ambushers. Part of me's thinking maybe I'm multiple levels for this, but I'm actually not. Because this quest is level 17. Well, actually, I'm over level. But not this much. But not that much. Like, you know, not as much as their levels would make you think. Okay, sprint. And we'll just fling ourselves down into Camp Drybone. May as well. Don't think I actually tuned. No, I did. No. It is good to see you returned. We're able to secure the remains of our fallen. This poor soul appears to have been ravaged by an Amaja before sitting to rot for several turns of the sun. With the bodies given back with the bodies given back proper to the earth, those will find their way across to the other side. You've done a noble deed today. I thank you. Now then, what of Maja? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Ah, so there was Maja remaining, after all. I feared as much. Their part in the low-born disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Marge raiding party would not account for people going missing into these kinds of numbers. The total is too great, and the questions too many. It will not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. But whose? Countless travelers pass through Drybone every day, and even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? He aims to turn his investigation to the common folk. What we say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves, may be among them that we find the reasons for these vanishing. 12 forbid it be so. There is a merchant by the name of Ungust, who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. Rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'll wager he's at the inn, quaffing away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him, else he's not like to speak to you. Oops. Ooh, bloody hell. Okay, Ungust. Oh, it's this asshole. Belch. Well, gods be damned. You're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Ul'dah. What in the 7 hells do you want from me now? The words scrawled on ink code by Isambard of Drybone. Dear friend Belch, missing people, please help. Yours Isambard. Folk around here are as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass wind nearby. played them played them all for fools and coaxed some hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before, what with all the disappearances. You can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. What do you have to say? He's not one of the ones to talk to, but Amajar worship Ifrit, a vile being they proclaim to be Lord of the Inferno. Say whosoever looks upon him must choose one of two fates, to fall him for life, or burn to ash. Not much of a choice if you ask me. Just random floating shield on their back. Interesting. Beggar. Please, sir, just leave me be. I could have given him food, but alright. Devious derelict. I've nothing to say but this. Tal take who, or whatever's been feeding off us little folk. Petrified pauper. What do you want from me? I don't know anything, I swear. Please don't kill me. I don't care. Let me head back over here. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and move to a better place. This place doesn't cost it us all, if you know what I'm saying. Doubt it. Welcome back, Dromkaren. Have you learned aught of import? I see. Suppose I should expect it as much from Ungust. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. Common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy might know something of use. What will they speak to me? Might. Isambard would like you to learn what you can from the clergy. If we would know what the common folk speak of to their gods, we've no better place to ask than at the church of Saint Adama Landama. It is a small and humble church, found to the northwest of here. So long as you are headed there, I might ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse. Morbid request, I grant you, but it must be borne to burial, and I trust none other than you to see it done. So you've got a man named Marcus. He attends the graves of the Lich Yard. He will tell you where the bodies to be interred. Quick stroll up this way. Now there's a few other quests I could grab over here, but not sure if I care enough right now. Maybe another time. I take it they didn't just drop dead there. They might have. Can't be sure. I'm Marcus, yes. A body? Of course. There has been There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, sir. If you seek a place of burial, then there's an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the palanai to rest there. Up top. You know, where am I storing that body, actually? Actually, where am I storing everything that's in my inventory? Like, I don't actually have a bag. A dead body ready for interment. Okay, since, you know, just... The body must just be in the, hidden buttocks I was groping right behind my back. Or the invisible buttocks. What? Proper burial. Don't just leave him there. that too. Yeah, just smack myself off the ground there a few times. Try and join the dead. Just plunge myself 3 foot down. May they all walk in Tao's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you. But maybe Sister Osen can. She's been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why though. Pardon me. You'll find Sister Orsen within the church walls. What's up with the guy? It's so wrong. I should have. Survivor's guilt. I hear you've done us the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when you next see him. You seek knowledge of missing Drybone inhabitants. It is true I am closer to the people. Fuck, I didn't get to read that. I was just trying to exit out of this. I'll read it in the post. Should I learn anything pertinent, I'll be sure to share the information with you. I wish Marcus would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such behaviour ill befits the church. Received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Tancred, I believe, took offence at his conduct. I must have words with Marcus, and soon. What, does he shag the dead? Judy Finder. Annoyed that I ended up skipping a bit of a bubble there, but whatever. You can go back and check it, pause the video, read it yourselves, and I can check it in post. Alright. Said I couldn't fling myself down, but near enough. Thank you, Dromcran. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Dromcran? Well, he gets his way over. Pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Tancred. I share passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons, and why. I too have spoken with Ungust, more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service to the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Better to take the pious unawares than she who takes the confession, the good sister Orsen herself. Orsen, she wouldn't. She was the one behind it. I did not get what he meant there for a moment. Orsen, she wouldn't. She couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you'd be wise to keep an eye to this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper Marcus, I'd swear to the 12 that I'd seen that face elsewhere before. The guy didn't, do anything. It was just, this guy I recognized him. Isambard is concerned about the question surrounding Sister Osen's integrity. Sister Osen, it cannot be. Though she is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, it's not uncommon to see her speaking to the children. But no, it could not be she. It could not be she. Could it? I grow weary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy, Dromcran. See if you cannot glean some